That's so good. I hate. I'm gonna miss it. Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie and welcome to another video. So in this video you guys have seen the title, but I just want to start by premising this with saying that I am by no means an expert in exercise and health. In this video I am not showing you any specialist advice because I am definitely not a specialist in fitness, let's be honest here. I am just interpreting my view of how to do this and showing it back to you guys. So first thing I have to do in preparing for the idea of a healthy lifestyle is say goodbye to being lazy and unhealthy food. I'll miss you, pasta. Farewell, Coca-Cola. Bye-bye, chocolate cake. So once I have said goodbye to my favourite unhealthy foods and unhealthy activities, the one thing you need to do is find out what you want from this experience, because the exercise regimes for solely losing weight compared to building muscle mass are very different, so you guys need to find out what you want from this experience. For me and the regimes I'll be showing you guys in the future, it's a mix for beginners of losing weight and also building muscle mass and just general body strength. By the end, my goal is to just be as fit as I can be, really. So now we know what we want. We have to start by planning and have a look at the kind of stuff that we can do. So by planning my exercise and health regime, I first started by watching videos of home workouts and healthy recipes online, just to give myself an idea of the kind of stuff that I am going to have to do. And then with the exercise part of it, I tried out some of the moves that I watched in those home workout videos to see if they worked best with me. This will be different for everyone, so just watch the videos and see what you think works best for you. This will be different for everyone, so just watch the videos, note down some of the moves, try them out, and you'll be able to see what workout and what different activities in the workout will be best for you, and that means that you can suit your exercise regime to your personal body type and aspirations for your body. And I will link useful videos that I have been watching in the description down below. By the end of this, I managed to gather up a good exercise and workout regime that works out my entire body, and I can do it all in one go. It should work out for you and just about everybody, the one that I have put together, but it is something that you will have to mould to your own body limitations and aspirations. I combined a mix of different activities so that you can switch it up every now and then, and the exercise regime that I planned isn't boring exactly the same every single time, because you don't want to get bored, but I guess it's up to you if you guys prefer the same exercise regime or to change it up every time. That is up to you, and that's something you'll just have to alter when you're planning this. I'll show you all of the completed workout regimes in Monday's video. which in Monday's video, and also the Mondays to come after that, I will show you different versions of exercise regimes. Slowly but surely we'll have a good playlist that you guys can watch and replay, and hopefully just get fit along with me, and we can all post fit pictures in the meantime. So food. As we know, it is very good on its own to exercise. However, it is very important that you back it up with a healthy diet. First thing about a healthy diet, which I cannot stress enough, is drink lots of water. I'd say drink at least a bottle like this big a day. Even that, I think you could probably drink more, but about this big is it seems a lot to me, but I've heard that's sort of like the right amount of water you need to drink per day. I'm really struggling with this one because I personally hate just drinking plain water. It doesn't like taste nice. I guess it doesn't taste not nice, but it's just bland and ugh. So I have just been slowly trying to bring up how much water I have in one day. Just by drinking more and more of a glass every single day and getting myself used to drinking it. I looked at more videos of healthy food ideas and soon got the idea that I am definitely not going to be ordering Domino's again anytime soon. The meals look rather bland, but you can make them really tasty with a little work. So the main things to include in a meal, from what I saw, are meats like chicken and fish. I wouldn't have any fatty meats necessarily, but if you can find like steak cubes that have all the fats taken out of them, you can use them for skewers as well. And also vegetables. So those are the main two things, and fruits as well. They are very good. And yes, you can also bake desserts that are healthy as well. However, you have to be very strict with it. You can't put too much sugar and stuff like that, but I will show you guys at some point in the future how to do that. But if you are craving steak again, just find one that has the least amount of fat on it, or that has been defatted. Is that actually a word? I don't know. And yes, healthy desserts and sweet treats can be made. You just have to be careful about how you make them and how much sugar you put in. I'll show you all the recipes in the coming month, as I do I think what I'll do is I'll show one exercise regime one Monday, and every consecutive Monday, consecutive Monday, it'll be one exercise regime one Monday and a recipe the next Monday. And then that'll build up, and we'll soon have a playlist of all sorts of cool, nice, healthy foods to eat, and also all sorts of nice exercise regimes for you to do that you can play on the playlist. And I can't really do the healthy food thing right now until I get paid, because at the moment the food that I have is the food that is in my kitchen, and that is some unhealthy junk in the cupboard. So I will have to wait a little while until I get my next payday to actually show you guys how to make this healthy food. One of the most important things of planning is to prep yourself for getting in a certain mindset. But one thing I want to say about the food part of it is don't starve yourself. We are planning, in this prepping video, we are planning to be on a healthy diet, but don't plan to eat nothing at all, because that is obviously very unhealthy. And if you are trying to build that muscle mass, then it's going to rot away the muscle rather than any of the fat in your body. So you'll just be weak. So I don't recommend that. One of the hardest things about starting your exercise regime is not falling behind and giving up. So as soon as you have an idea of the exercise and diet that you will have, I suggest getting your planner out and planning your exercise regimes for the week. For me, I have planned for Tuesday, Friday and Sunday just because I had to mould my days around my college. And yes, I know it's only 3 times a week, but the one thing you don't want to do is schedule yourself for this exercise every single day and burn yourself out, because that's one of the main things you don't want to burn yourself out, fall behind and give up. So while you build your strength, I suggest about 3 to 4 times a week to exercise using whatever workout that you decide to take from this. And then you should be able to build your strength up and do more times a week. Then I suggest a week in advance, plan your meals so that you can look at your calorie intake, but also it could help with budgeting food. So for example, for me, I may a week ahead say, okay, Tuesday and Monday, I am going to have fish soup because I'm going to cook it in a big batch, and that's what I'm going to eat those days. But Wednesday is, for example, steak and vegetable skewers day. And Thursday is just roasted chicken and vegetables. And then once you do that, you can plan how much you're eating, and then you can plan that with how much you're exercising. Don't obsess yourself with the calorie intake though, because that can lead you down a bad path if you're obsessing with that calorie intake. As long as you are doing exercise, and as long as you are eating quite healthy, you are eating some of the stuff that I show you in future videos, then you should be going down the right path. Which brings me on to my last point. Treat yourself. I know that sounds like a joke, and yes, there will be cravings during this that you will have to suppress. But give yourself a cheat day every once in a while. Maybe once or 2 times a month, just give yourself a day that you can eat what you want. And even if it's not a cheat day and you are really craving some chocolate or something, you can have 1 piece of chocolate, but take it all in moderation. Because you can have 1 piece of chocolate but don't eat the whole bar. Save that for cheat days. Because if you have that 1 piece of chocolate and you have it at 1 piece of chocolate every other day, and you just have healthy desserts the other times, then that should be okay. So that is how I prepared for my healthy lifestyle. I hope that it helped you prepare too, and that we were writing up and preparing together. Now let's see how well I do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to see my other videos and also the update healthy lifestyle in the future. I feel like this video has helped me note down and center all of my ideas into one video, and I hoped that you guys got the same out of it. So I will see you guys soon for my other videos, but also next Monday for my newest exercise regime video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.